Okay, this is a engine oil level checking video for a 2013 Toyota Sequoia, but really it's a second gen Toyota Sequoia or Toyota Tundra, anything with a 5.7 liter V8. So what you're going to do is you're going to look for that little handle. That's your engine oil level stick. And you take your finger, you pull it out, get a little claw, and then you're going to look and see where your oil is. So you can see it's a little, it's low. It's quite low. So
where do you want it to be?
You want it to be at least within those two dots. At least within the two dots. And right now it's just barely at the bottom dot. So we're going to fill it up. And when you are filling it up, this distance between here and here, from what I've been told, that is a quart of oil. This is a quart of oil. So theoretically, one of these will fill between those two dots. Now, that's what I heard on other engines. So, you know, best case, don't fill it up. Don't just dump the whole thing in. You want to fill and then check. So what we're going to do is over here, this is the engine oil fill cap. Sometimes a little stiff. And normally, most engine oil fill caps are going to tell you what the oil type is. In this case, it's SAE 0W20. Engine oil, it'll say on there. You don't want to get it mixed up with something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this somewhere where it's not going to get any dirt or debris in there. And we're going to open up our engine oil. Now, I have a little funnel, but
I'll get it.
I want to live dangerously and not use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go halfway on this fill up. So that's about half on here. Wipe off where I've spilt. You kind of make your preference of, do you want to wipe up spilt oil or do you want to clean a funnel? Either way, you're cleaning something. So we go back here. Now we're going to check again. So what do we have here? We put about half in, and we're about halfway up.
Oh, yeah.
So theory proving itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to add oil. I'm just going to put the rest of this in, and you can see where we're at in there. About half. 800, 400, so we're about half. So again, based on that, I'm just emptying the whole thing in here. And then what you can kind of do, and a lot of the reasons why these are like that, is you can kind of just let them sit there and fill up. So as we'll let that go in there, we're going to go back here and we're going to check it one more time and see where we're at here. And you can see now we're up at the top. So just to give an accurate check, you wipe it off and go back in time. And that's pretty close to the top. Might be could use maybe a tad bit more, but it's hard to say. Sometimes as it gets near the top, when you're taking it in and out, it doesn't always show correctly. So, because that's all the oil we have, that's all the oil it's going to get. Wipe things up as best you can. The oil will run off eventually, but obviously the less of that you have to smell, the better. Also a good reason to have some rubber gloves in the truck when you're forced to do something like this on the side of the road. But after that, you can put your cap back in. We have everything tightened back up. Dipstick is in. That is in. That's the only other thing we took off, so we should be good. And we're going to close her up. I like to pull this to close it. It's the least dirty thing. That's it. Like and subscribe.